Hello, Collective. Welcome to High Priestess Healer 1111. I want to thank you for coming out today and being here with me. Something significant could be happening in the fall, and you're being asked to release the old and rest, okay? Sky Father is with you. It says to trust in the unknown. Okay, so you're going to know when you need to change something in autumn, something in summer. So be ready for summer, for something else to happen, I guess, in the autumn. You see, you got a lot of seasons down there on the bottom. So you're going to be making a lot of milestones. You're going to make a lot of headway. There's going to be a lot of progression, okay? Possibly that this Jupiter season is putting you in right now. I was gonna do a masculine, feminine, like a twin flame. Make this a twin flame reading, but let's see how it goes. Okay. Spirits, angels, and guides, we ask you to please be here with us, the higher self, so those watching in the mind as well. Their spirit guides and my ancestors and angels. Thank you all again for being here. My channel is starting to grow a little bit, so thank you for the likes, any shares, and subscriptions. I have now 20 subscriptions, which is awesome because at one time I only had 0. So little by little, right? All right. So we got guardian angel over here. You are not alone. So for some people who are feeling in despair, or you're feeling like, you know, you are alone, or nobody understands you, you're not. Just you have a lot of people around you who care more about you than you think that they do, okay? There's reason to celebrate, okay? And they're saying, you know, that you need to get with family and friends and kindred folks and, you know, enjoy yourself a little bit more. Yeah, and quit being in this state of, you know, limbo. I'm going to check the rest of these now. So we need to be out of that state. We want our lives to be actively moving, actively expanding constantly, okay? And I want to see that here for you today. So, yeah, there is definitely a reason for celebrating. It's because you're the Empress, or the Empress is coming into your life, you know, if you're the Emperor. Let's see, is there anything here that my collective needs to know? Okay, any challenges to overcome that they need to know about? Any information in general, love, career, how to help their soul to grow? Money. Okay, I'm going to put some down here for each of you. So there's somebody here who is thinking about a marriage proposal or getting married. It's a Queen of Cups. This is a Two of Swords. And then there's Four of Wands, okay? And that, I kind of felt like it'd be a twin flame reading, so that's my twin flame card. And then for Divine Masculine, we have Knight of Cups. Okay, so he'll have to get to you as a king before he does get there, but he's headed your way. Okay, he is moving fast. Okay, and this is something that has not yet come to pass, okay? So either he's working on himself because he has to learn to be this magician and not use some of his power unwisely, or you know, there's just things that have to be done the right way, and there's a right way of doing it. And so he cannot manifest you, or you manifest him, or vice versa, you know, without having learned some lessons, if there are lessons to still be learned. Okay. So truth will be prevailed, revelation, victory. So there is some kind of victory here. Okay. So let me see. It does feel like someone that's coming towards you. So let's do got several decks here we're going to use for to the twin flames. Okay. So let me ask a question here. Okay. So yeah, there's that Two of Swords again. So the Star, just need to work on a little bit more healing. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So it's a solid offer coming to you. Fast. Eight of Wands. Alright, what is it that my Divine Feminine needs to know? Some advice for my Divine Feminine. Okay, thank you. Okay, so once this Divine Feminine feels betrayed, something's over, there's a lot of pain, they're moving away from that, whatever it is that the pain was causing them. Okay, and they're moving forward, and now they're able to manifest whatever it is that they want. Probably this new relationship, this Page of Cups. Okay, so you're standing your guard, standing your ground, so to speak. Okay, and what do my Divine Masculines need to know? Five of Pentacles. So they're more like in despair for about something, you know, and it's like they haven't walked away yet from the pain that's hurting them, you know, they haven't walked away from it yet, or accepted it to be able to let go. Okay, so what's the advice for the Divine Masculines and not being able to let go, or feeling too alone, or grief stricken, or at a loss with this Five of Pentacles? Okay, flipped over. I saw it flip over. I don't know if it went back. It was towards the front. It may have went all the way around like it did in one of my other decks. It was so cool. Okay, so what is the advice for this Divine Masculine in this twin flame union? This one here. Three of Pentacles. To keep your word to another, to be devoted, to be loving, to be understanding, and vice versa, to work well together. Okay, and just to make sure that this is only a two-person relationship. All right, is there any advice here for the Divine Feminine? We just had a full moon yesterday. There's a full moon here, so a lot of you may have been turning away from people who have hurt you, since I see that Ten of Swords. But, you know, as you can see, it's made you the person that you want to be, the Queen of Cups, so that you can love yourself, and you're right, because now you're headed towards your Nine of Cups, and you'll be self-fulfilled, and you know, into more independent, and you know, more abundant, you know, because you're putting in the effort. I can definitely see that, feel that. I see a lot of pain that you've been through, and you know, I wouldn't want to stay if I was breadcrumb too. It's just what it looks like it's going on here. So let's see, for you, the advice is, yeah, enjoy your brand new start. Okay, 9, 10. This can be a person coming in, okay? So cut out the things that do not make you happy. Keep everything just, fair, honest, and obviously this is a air sign. We've got tons of air, but this in particular is the Libra. So let's see if what kind of cards we got here. So let's see what they would like to say to you. What would they like to say to you? Ladies are going to go first, right? Okay, ladies, we're going to go first. I look for you everywhere. I am not available. So, this may be someone from your past. You're not together. And they're just not available at this moment, okay? Just not available at the moment. Doesn't mean never won't be available. It just means I'm not at the moment. Whatever that means, you know. It may be at the end of a relationship. So what else do we got here? I hate who I really am from you. I look for you everywhere. I'm pretty sure that they can try and hide who they are, but we always know with energy who our partners are. So what would he be telling you, to the Divine Feminine, with these cards? What does he want to tell you? What truths, what hidden truths does he have to say to you? I feel nervous. I feel like a nervous little girl or boy that has a crush on somebody type of a feeling. It's cute. Okay, it says, I don't react when people mention you. So I wouldn't know why they wouldn't react. I think probably because, you know, it's obvious that they still care about you and think about you, and you just trying to make it like as seamless as possible so that it seemingly goes away. But your channel message is that it doesn't, does it? It doesn't go away as much as you try. Okay, so is there any other hidden truths here that you would like us to know from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine in this twin flame relationship? Kind of quiet there, gentlemen. Oh, thank you for speaking up. I like it. Us women like it when you communicate, when you tell us what's up. Usually, of course, we know, but we like you to tell us too, so we know exactly what's wrong and exactly what to do. We could say, how can I help you? If we don't already know how, which we probably will. It says, I am so attracted to you. So there's a lot of chemistry here. I replay our conversations over and over and over. So this is someone who loves you deeply. They just want to hear your voice. They want to keep your memory alive. They just want to be near you again. I won't be surprised if that comes out, you know. And can you ever forgive me? I can't stop thinking about you. First thing in the morning, you're thinking of them. During the last thing before you go to bed, you're thinking about them, or they're thinking about you. I already read this one. I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so it's supposed to be like, oh, this was over a long time ago, but no, it's not over, right? It's never over. So let's see here. For my Divine Feminines, what they would tell the Masculines. Ooh, spicy. I love you unconditionally. I know I messed everything up. So Divine Feminine right now is coming in with her apology. She's not focusing on the things that, you know, you did. She's focusing on the things that, you know, were part of the issue in the relationship that made it so painful, and that would cause, you know, the relationship to tear apart, right? So you do get a chance at new love, whether it's who you're with, you know, you come back later together, you know, if this is that runner chaser thing, or you get a new start with your real divine counterpartner, and this is, you know, a twin flame to teach you something, like a contract that would end, which seems to be the case nowadays. Either way, it's always somebody walking away, and, you know, then you get, there's your Two of Cups, and, you know, happily ever after. So, but if you ever want a personal reading, I can tell you where you're at. You know, I have this 12 card spread that I like to use, and it'll show me where you're at, and then, you know, what do you need to know, what are your lessons and blessings, and, you know, and we can get around to finding what you need to do each month, you know, to lead you gently and safely, not safely, but gently and, yeah, safely to, you know, the next level of ascension, okay? Because it's not hard, it's not easy to go through. So if you need a coach or a mentor, that's me. I also do spiritual healing, advising. You can read in the description below of the services, and reach me at High Priestess Healer, ooh, that's a lot, 1111 at yahoo.com. It says, I love you unconditionally. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay, so they're either denying this or they're really feeling this. It's time for me to heal now. So I guess somebody is walking away because they really love that person unconditionally, and it's like, I don't feel like, you know, for some reason I'm the one for you, you know. There's someone else out there that can make you happier than I can, because, you know, apparently I haven't been able to. But that doesn't mean that that's the truth. That person could also be unfulfilled within themselves, you know. I regret lying to you. So this person knows that they need to go off, you know, that they need to go and heal, and that, you know, from there they can manifest whatever they want. Okay, they're going to manifest. They're going to manifest a new love. Okay, so that's kind of the cool thing about the subject matter. So for some reason this person felt like they needed to lie, okay, about something, okay, and so they say, I regret lying to you. So that will be one of the reasons that you might be feeling hurt, you know, or at a loss. It's time for me to heal now. That's where she's walking away. We both know I'm not the one for you. I think that is either the truth, or that is what this person keeps telling the other person. You know, I'm not the one for you. Okay? Or we both know. Okay? We love each other. We know what love is. Are you giving it back and forth, you know, the way you're supposed to, unconditionally, right? So over the Magician, you know, or I love you unconditionally over the Queen of Wands. You love them and yourself. And from them, it says, I do not react when people mention. That to me is kind of like the Magician upside down that they have, you know. It's like they're not being authentic. And so if they're not, then they weren't with you in the relationship. I can't stop thinking about you. I replay our conversations over and over. I'm so attracted to you, and I hid who I really am. This sounds like a very unhealthy and unstable type of mentality and person. A little bit obsessive, okay? And so I'm getting the vibe of kind of a toxicity. And it's like with this whole vibe of obsession, it's like no wonder the person had to lie. You know, I'm sorry they had to lie about something. I don't know what, but that's a little much, you know, for someone to handle when, you know, they're being obsessive over you. Yeah, you know, to a healthy degree. So I have these. Y'all are gonna really like these. So yeah, they're called Twin Flame Oracle. So there is marriage, and we have the marriage card here. We have pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for signs. Okay, so there's going to be a sign. It'll be a big sign. You'll know when it is because you are manifesting it, so you know already. All right, from the divine masculines to the divine feminines, please. Observe. Social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance. So this sounds more, you know, light. Over here, this sounds a little obsessive. So it's good to see that they're just checking their social media. They're curious how you're doing, kind of watching you from a distance. Yeah, they would like to have a chance with you with this Page of Cups. So somebody has their eye on you, your divine masculine, or somebody, right? All right, from divine masculine is what we've been intending, so that's what we'll leave it at, but you can take it how you like to. Okay, we'll take a couple more, please. We got forgive. Yeah, like I said, I feel that like that cardness. That card should have came out like, I hope you forgive me someday. It's the same as saying this: tranquility, peace of mind, and heart, freedom from the past. So that's what forgiveness can do, okay? I'm going to put this over this Nine of Wands because it just sounds something like so very heavy, or, you know, something hard to do. But once you are able to forgive, it's saying, you know, your tranquility and peace of mind and heart and freedom, you know, is all going to be a thing of the past when it comes to, you know, what was there before. So that pause did come out, even though it was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for the sign. So putting it here. Over wait for the sign. Actually, no, we'll put it over here with the Two of Swords because she's waiting. She's, you know, she's pausing. It says appreciate. Today I am grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings and practice appreciation. So, if you have a question in your mind that you're needing an answer to, the card that I picked says the answer to your question is yes. And lastly, release. Loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety and doubt, period. So they're wanting you to release any negative, you know, vibes that you're holding on to, and to relax and unwind and let go of anything that has to do with fear, anxiety, or doubt, because that will get you headed in the wrong direction real quick, okay? And sometimes staying there for long times that bring upon unnecessary misery. So let's see, you already got the seasons of this. It was summer and it was autumn. And then, you know, just because you recognize someone as your twin, you don't necessarily have to be with them in this life, right? It's something that you choose to do, or not, but or you're in just that runner, what do they call it? Chaser phase. So it says, yes, I heard you, whatever that means to you. Please don't blame yourself. Yes, I heard you. Someone knowing what they should have done and didn't. All right. What will these convey? Wow, really? I care too much about others' opinions. Yeah, so putting on a mask and charading around like it's not going to make for a happy relationship, okay? So being yourself and authentic is the only way to go. That's going to bring you to where and to whom you should be with. What else does Divine Masculine have to say? I regret my poor choices. I really like that one. And it sounds sincere. Okay? And I think we did see a Page of Pentacles up there. So I do believe they're sincere and have a sincere offer, but will you take it? Because these look like messages of closure. I wish you love and happiness. So I think there's an acceptance phase going on here with the Divine Masculine, realizing that he messed up and saying don't blame yourself. And you know, I put the I regret line over here by accident, so I don't think that was an accident. I think the line came from the side. I left a piece of me in you. Okay, so let's see. Divine Feminine just wants to go and heal, and feeling like they're not compatible. It says that we both know we're not good for each other. It's obviously that there was a lot of some kind of toxicity in the relationship that they weren't willing to work through, or wasn't theirs to work through, right? You're always meant to be where you're meant to be. So souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. That's what I was trying to say. If you belong together, you're going to find yourself back together. What's meant to be is what's meant to be. Everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. All right, one for Divine Feminine. This is the Soul Mate deck. One for Divine Feminine, please. Okay. Divine Masculine says, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So they're thinking that, you know, you're acting out of fear, is what I feel from that card. It says, try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. So they're trying to work on themselves as well, you know, and trying to be a part of something good now, you know, that they left, that they've obviously, you know, lost something else, apparently. Oh, okay, that's a way too many. And then the souls that belong to each other will find their way back together. Okay, so let me see what Divine Feminine has to say. Divine Masculine. So yeah, that one was on the bottom of the deck. It seemed very prominent, and then it just like flew back out right now. So they're like, you can run, you can hide, and I hope you forgive me. They said, but you know, we're meant to be, you know. And if we're meant to be, then, you know, just forgive, you know, release any kind of worries, fears, anxiety, or doubts, and live your life, you know, and you'll draw each other back in, you know, because there's unconditional love between you two, okay? And you're trying to manifest each other back, right? If you're in separation here. But one's trying to be more subtle than the other, you know. The masculine is like, I don't react when people mention you. Instead of being authentic, you know, and being like, yeah, I think about this person all the time, blah, blah, blah. I would even talk about the person, you know, and how amazing and how awesome they are and how they make you feel, right? But, yeah, there were some kind of lies that were going on over there. So, this one says, you're connected to those... Wait, you are connected spiritually to those you love. So the ones that you love are with you in spirit, are in there energetically. So, you know, lean into that, feel that. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. So I'm pretty much thinking that it feels like, you know, a new start with a new person is telling this person this. But if that's not the case, then, you know, it would be divine feminine saying, you know, don't criticize yourself, you know. I mean, that's probably what, you know, they were doing to this person, you know. And so now they're criticizing themselves, and they're saying, you're perfect just the way you are. And I really feel like she means that. And just reminding masculine that, you know, whenever, you know, they're apart, it doesn't matter. Like, there's always a spiritual connection, you know, when you love somebody deeply. Can I get something here for my feminines from my masculines? I mean, I don't know why I feel like they go over there from the feminine. But I want something from the masculine to the feminine. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Okay, so yeah, there's a very, like, detached feeling there, you know. She's in bed, she doesn't look motivated, and I mean, perhaps there is, you know, an element, you know, encouraging, but there's also saying, like, you know, if you have the courage to pursue them. And sometimes we don't. That's why we ask, you know, God and our ancestors for help. Or in this case, you know, this could actually be something that you need someone in personal help. Okay, so divine masculine needs to be the one to support during the thick, not just the thin, and criticize back towards this feminine. So yeah, I'm feeling like there was a lot of criticizing going on in the past. That's kind of that and the miscommunication, and, you know, just the, you know, lying and poor choices and hiding who they were, one or the other. He was, you know, and then it looks like it's, you know, on it says, I'm so attracted to you, you know, but that's him towards her, and her towards him is like, you know, I have to go heal. We know we're not supposed to be together, and I love you unconditionally. So, it does look like it's mutual, though. The love is very much mutual. Any more from the masculine to the feminine? Right. It says, life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. So they want to be supportive now. They want to. They're like, yes, get up, come on, let's live your dreams. Trying to help them have courage. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. You know, and they're trying to explain to you how beautiful it is and beautiful you are and how perfect you are, and to use your talents, you know. It's a supportive feeling, you know. So, yeah, that little apology over there that came in, definitely was soothing to the soul for divine feminine, you know. So Lady Justice will come take care of everything, guys, okay? Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on, okay? All right, and then on the bottom of the deck, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, okay? You may be getting back with or separating from your twin in the 2 seasons that came out on the Angels and Ancestors, which was summer and autumn, okay? So there may be somebody new coming in, but at the moment, just pause, you know, and observe. And heal, okay? And this is going to attract the life that you want, okay? It's coming for you. It's coming for masculine, okay? Let me see if I have the one here. Let's ask for an outcome. What is the outcome for divine feminine? This is the outcome. Yeah. So walking away to become independent, to be single again. Or just to be 9 of Cups, you know, where she's self-fulfilled. So needing to release fear, anxiety, and doubt. Needing to unwind and relax, okay? Needing to forgive. Maybe leaving unforgiveness behind, okay? What is the outcome for divine masculine? So if y'all want to find out if these two stay together, do they depart, do they each end up with a new love, what is the scenario, okay, what, if any, more than forgiveness is needed, you know, to move to the next phase in your life. Yeah, so for masculines, there's a 5 of Wands, just battling in their head over the changes that are happening, you know, and wanting stability and not knowing what to do, and, you know, having these, not knowing how to fix things, you know, and just feeling almost defeated, you know, and anxious or fearful of something, okay? And it may be that you're with somebody and, you know, you're afraid to lose them, or someone's making you an offer and you're afraid to get started with them, okay? So to my viewers, thank you for being here, and this will be done maybe once a month, about the twin flames, unless you want me to do them, I will in the extendeds. We can always go there when we know it's like a twin flame situation, okay? So thank you for being here with me. My name is Angela, and I'm eternally grateful for your help in getting my message out to other people who may need to hear it. So hit that share button for me. Thank you very much. Namaste.